What's up, guys? Chris from Abstract Tiger, and I am here with this week's reaction to The Mandalorian. And this is one that I'm kind of been waiting for. Wow, since the end of last week. Kind of like this is like part two of a three-part finale we had last week. Sorry. Probably the most horrible name. Well, it's horrible in the sense that it was foreboding. Yeah, that's a good word. It was very foreboding. Um, we had one. The Razor Crest is now in pieces, never to be rebuilt again. Unfortunately, that ship. I feel bad about joking about it about 4 episodes ago. Oops. But, anyways, let's see. We also had Grogu getting captured by Moff Gideon via the Dark Troopers. I don't know why I went with a little bit of Minnesotan accent with that one. I don't know why. Hey, Grogu, you got there captured on you, don't you know? Sorry. Moving on. But we did have one of the most epic fight scenes. Well, one of the most epic fight scenes so far we've seen in the show. And that is the Boba Fett. The one, the only Boba Fett, inside and outside of his armor, just wrecking shop. First outside of his armor with a gaffy stick, just showing how ridiculously weak the Stormtrooper armor is. And then once he gets in his armor, just scaring the living daylights out of the remaining troopers where they ran off. And then they got blown up. But this now, at the very tail end, we had Boba and Fennec both pledge to stay with Din until Grogu is back under his care. So, that's where we're at this one. We're going to go see. This is probably, I'm speculating it's going to be a gonna go get the team type of episode, because we also seen Mayfeld from the prison break into episode from last season. Din is gonna have Kara spring him or something of that nature. I don't know. She may join. I'm also looking forward to maybe seeing Bo-Katan again showing up, because, Moff Gideon has the Darksaber. She's definitely going to be wanting to get that hands on that. I don't know if we're going to see Ahsoka. It would be nice to see Ahsoka again, but I don't think we're going to see Ahsoka again. Not this episode. Let's see, who else could we have? We could have Cobb Vanth. He could show up. The guy from episode 1, who basically bartered for Boba's Boba's armor from a bunch of Jawas that saved him. So maybe he might show up. Let's see. We could let's see, who else could we get? What would be really really cool if we go back to Trask and go get Frog Daddy. Because, hey, I brought your wife to you. You can come and bring it. So come and join and see how you were in a fight. But probably not. We might have Grief Karga show up. He didn't show up last episode, but he may make an appearance this time. Who knows? The only way to find out is to watch. So, having said all that, let's get right into it. Oh, we're in a junk planet. Where is this?
Inmate 34667. Please follow marshal.
Where is she taking me?
Where is she taking?
67. You have 3 seconds to comply with your new directive.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I'm moving. Oh, snap. Boba's repainted.
For a second, I thought you were this other guy.
Wow, that repaint job looks good on that armor. He's like, wait a minute. Stay here, work in a junkyard, or go with the scary Mandalorian on an unknown mission. Decisions. The Believer. All right. I wonder what that who the Believer is. Oh, that's cool. The interior rotates.
From off Gideon's cruiser.
Moff Gideon?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, forget it.
So we go in quiet. Let's go get a closer look.
Going quiet. Okay. Somehow I didn't know that was an option. Going in quiet.
We don't have time for this. Fennec will go.
I'm wanted by the ISB. I'll trip the alarm too.
Fett,
Let's just say they might recognize my face.
Great.
They might recognize my face.
No way.
What?
Oh my god, this guy reeked.
Mm.
His gloves are still wet. You know, it's a shame you're not coming along with us. You got such a sunny disposition. Can't imagine how much fun you are in one of these. Ah, there we go. There we go. And we are off.
Oh, I just kind of halfway expected him to have like the parking brake stuck on it, just gung, 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 but nope, I guess not. That's just me.
Feels better when it's off.
He don't care.
you and I are nothing alike.
I don't know. Seems to me like your rules start to change when you get desperate.
Ugh.
I mean, look at you. You said you couldn't take your helmet off, and now you got a stormtrooper one on. So what's the rule? Is it that you can't take off your Mando helmet, or you can't show your face? Because there is a difference.
Oh, not good. Not good.
Has been destroyed.
Destroyed?
The Rhydonium is still stable.
7 on 5. Maintain speed of course. Proceed with caution. Rerouting
Proceed
course.
with
Stand by.
caution? Is she serious?
Pirates. Keep
Pirates.
driving. I'll take care of it.
Oh!
Seriously shooting a blaster in your Rhydonium?
We have thermal detonators.
Terrific.
Just keep it steady.
Oh! Wow, they must be confused now that they see a stormtrooper that can actually hit something when they shoot at it.
They're trying to blow the Rhydonium.
Think? You should have left me in prison!
He's like, wait. Oh, seriously? Oh! 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 Oh, that's brutal. Ow. You're not dealing with your average Stormtrooper now. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Kaboom! Well, okay. Okay, and there's more. They just keep coming. Oh, and they all got thermal detonators this time. Oh, that is a very rickety bridge. Whoa! Hey, here comes the Air Force here. I don't know why I went that way with it either. Hey, it's the Air Force there. Yeah, they're like, man, you got.
Should be happy to see stormtroopers.
Wow, you guys did a good job.
What's your TK number?
TK number.
My TK number is.
This is my commanding officer, TK-593, sir. I'm Imperial Combat Assault Transport Lieutenant TK-111, sir. And I'm afraid you're gonna have to speak up to him a little bit, since his vessel lost pressure in Tana.
What's your name, officer?
Call him Brown Eyes.
Okay.
Let's get a drink.
Okay.
Where are you from, Brown Eyes?
Brown eyes.
How about a toast to Operation Cinder?
Cinder?
There's a man who knows his history.
No, I don't just know it. I lived it. I was in Burning Con.
Burning Con.
Oh, we're getting some backstory about.
I had to make many unpleasant decisions. See, boys, everybody thinks they want freedom. But what they really want is order.
Like,
They realize that they're gonna welcome us back with open arms
ooh.
to the Empire.
Oh! Dude! Oops. Boom! Well, okay. Not exactly. Alright, we've skipped plan B, and now we're going directly to C. That's a long drop.
South wall, halfway up. Got him.
Oh, man. That.
We're on. Start your run.
Come on, let's
Very good effective use of snipers. Especially with Finnick being there.
Hand me that cycler rifle.
Okay, what's he doing? Oh, he's gonna blow the Rhydonium! Ooh! Wow, okay.
Nice shot.
Oh, this is not a contest. Slave 1 versus TIE Fighters? Nah. Oh, the sonic explosive charges from episode 2. Oh, sweet. Oh.
You know, it's too bad Mayfield didn't make it out alive back then.
Yeah. Too.
Looked to me like prisoner number 34667 died in refinery explosion on Morax.
Oops. Darn, he died in the explosion. Oh no, what are we going to do?
Well,
You should see this.
Oh?
Moff Gideon, you have something I
I
want.
want.
You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not.
Oh my gosh.
Soon, he will be back with me. He means more to me
Me than you
than
possibly.
you will ever know.
Oh, he's using his own words against him. Oh, wow. Okay. Woo. Man. Okay, we had a little bit of another heist in different ways, but man, it was pretty good. And then you actually got to see Mayfeld's sharpshooting ability. One shot. Kaboom! There goes the refinery. Wow. Okay, well, not exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking we were just going to go hopping around the galaxy picking up people. But maybe they're going to save that a little bit for next episode. Who knows? But anyways, we need to talk about this episode. This episode, wow. Boba Fett has repainted his armor and it looks good. Wow. Yeah. No more scuffs and scratches and faded paint job from the Sarlacc pit. I wonder how long it's been since he previous to this, before he actually like really gave it a good paint job. Because I know in the original trilogy, you know, 4, 5, and 6, he it was rough. I mean, you could definitely tell there was still paint on it, but you know, when Cobb Vanth had it, I mean, you could see splotches of green here and there and whatnot, but man, it looked good. It looked good with him having it repainted. I guess he has to repaint the Slave 1 now, but you know, time is of the essence. Maybe after the rescuing of Grogu. And man, it was. I'm sure I made mention of it in the reaction. I'm sure that those pirates that were trying to blow up the Rhydonium were very confused about how all of a sudden a stormtrooper A got aim and B was great at hand-to-hand combat. I'm sure it was like, okay, all right. We can't just do this the way they have. Let's just send everybody, and everybody has a thermal detonator, and we're just going to check them all at the same time. But that was pretty cool that they're just like, everybody's like, yeah, you did good, yeah, awesome, that's great, yeah. It's just amazing. Oh, man, and, could definitely tell that Mayfeld was, definitely harboring some deep-seated guilt about some of the things that he did on, you know, with just Project Cinder or whatever it was that he mentioned. Just not. It's not something that really sat with him very well, and he definitely got it out of his chest by putting a round through his former CO's chest. And the teamwork by Finnick and Kara as being sharpshooters themselves. That was, you know, that was fantastic too. That was very fantastic. Yeah, I did not realize, you know, and it makes sense that the interior of the Slave 1 would just rotate around or itself would rotate. Maybe it's stationary or something, and the ship rotates around it. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. You never actually got to see that in any of the a couple of times you see the ship in the movies, or even in Clone Wars. I don't believe you get to see the inside move around like that. It's a neat little thing that they threw in here. Let's see what else would happen. Yeah, Mando or Din took his helmet off, and Mayfeld's going to keep his secret. He's just like, I never saw your face. Put this on. That he didn't have to do that. He really didn't have to do that. But I think, with him getting some things off of his chest, Mayfeld's changed a little bit. I kind of hoped that he would stay with the group, but I guess not. He doesn't really have the attachment to Grogu as anybody else. I mean, obviously Kara does, but and Boba and Fennec is only there because they want, they made the promise to, until Grogu is back in Din's, possession, they'll stick around and do the job. So, they're there. But man, that ending, that that message that Din sent Gideon, it was almost a word for word re-saying what he said, what Gideon said to them back at the finale. Wow. It means more to me than you could possibly imagine. Yes, you have no idea. And oh man, that was fantastic. Oh, and then of course you can't forget it. You see these sonic explosive things. I'm sure they have a official term, but the sonic charges from episode 2. Yeah, that was cool. Same exact sound and everything, and it was. I knew the fight wasn't gonna last that long. 2 TIE fighters against the Slave One. I mean, come on, really? But I did not see that coming. But I am thankful I saw it because it was fantastic. That's great. And man, it just wow. Okay, it's just now making me more anticipation, especially with that message there at the end. What about the finale? Season finales next week, people. Oh my goodness, season finale. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna strap in and get ready for that. Wow. Yes, there is one other little thing. Obvious, and apparently that Mayfield died in the refinery explosion. So, he's somewhat of a free man as long as he doesn't do anything crazy and out of the ordinary and don't do anything stupid. But based on how he was at the end of this episode, I don't think he's going to do anything to jeopardize that. But yeah, that was pretty cool. How they just kind of well, it's too bad he died in the explosion. Yeah, okay, get out of here, go. All right, but hey, I don't have much else. I'm just really excited for now. The next season, or not next season, the next episode, the final season finale. Oh man, I anticipate it. Wow, I mean, I expect a lot. I have a lot of theories ringing around in my head now as to what's going to happen. But as this episode proved, well, my theories can be absolutely wrong because I thought we were going to go, go here, go collect this person. Oh, go here, go collect this person. Oh, here, get this person. Yeah. No, that didn't happen. Which, it makes sense. You have to know where you're going to go before you start collecting people to go there. So we had to go and get the location of Moff Gideon's cruiser. So, hey, step one, you gotta, connect the dots in order. Go 1, 2, 3. You can't go 1, 3, 4, 9, 10. And then 5. The picture of the duck won't turn out. I don't know if that analogy really landed, but hey, if you know what a connect the dot picture is, you might follow me. Maybe. I don't know. I am a little tired right now. So, anyways, I mean, it was kind of funny, before everything kicked off when there was just Mayfield and Din, driving along in the Rhydonium transport. And, he was like, you can see better without that. It feels better without the helmet on. And then started questioning. It's like, well, can you take the helmet off, or you just can't see your face? Which is it? And that little discussion. But he has been challenged this season about his preconceived ideas, what it is to be Mandalorian. Starting with Bo-Katan, someone who was actually born on Mandalore and who is essentially royalty. And then of course you got Boba Fett, whose father Jango was a foundling himself, and they don't do the whole must keep the helmet on thing or show your face thing, whichever it is. So I have a feeling we're going to see more of his face now. Yeah. So, hey. Moving on. Anyways, I think that's going to be it as the wrap up now. Be sure you guys to like and subscribe, hit that bell down there. It really helps me out here in the channel. And you get that bell, thing and that notification, whenever, the new episodes come out. Also, I think at the time of this recording, I'm probably going to be putting out some different stuff here in the next few weeks. Definitely, before the end of the year. A little bit of something else. Star Wars is not the only fandom that I like. You'll definitely be seeing some Doctor Who stuff. So be looking for that. And if you like that, hit that bell too, and you get notified for that sort of thing. And if you want to drop a comment down in there, say hi. I like to say hi to people. It's nice talking to new people, making new friends. Anyways, so you guys, I'll see you guys next week for the season finale of The Mandalorian. I'm so excited about that. That's what you can put down in there. What are you excited to see most out of the season finale? For me personally, I just want to see Din and Grogu reunited. I mean, anything else is just like icing. Bo-Katan, coming up and challenging Gideon for the Darksaber, if they go that route, or even if if Din fights, Gideon and basically wins. He has that Beskar spear that he got from Ahsoka. He could win that and then just give Bo-Katan the saber, or the dark saber, and say, here you go, I got this for you. I mean, but that's the thing that I'm really, really, really most, is just see those two reunited again, and just to, because it's going to be a really heartstringy, pulley type of situation, and I mean the heartstringy, pulley situations. Anyways, you guys, I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye and be blessed.